lokuthi kugcwele amanzi la ebusweni
ngalokuncane simoya.
sengimaraka ngiyabona negazi liyaphuma kunesikala.
Yeah, I can see.
Bona negazi liyaphuma sengihlangahlangene ngapha ngithi ngiyanya. Ifear yami at that time is kune zembe elihlala ebathroom.
013 Golden Circle, another day, another dollar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Support yenu nama comments. They mean a lot to us because siyakhula. Without your comments, we won't be able to discool. So, C013, we try our level best to bring kasi narratives, people that are very influential in our community. Zonke nje mani ngibala ini man, you know, esikhathini esiningi, if you can check our previous episodes, kunabafundisi, kunezangoma, kunani nini besihleli ne politician, nini sisazohlala mhlawumbe sizothola nomuntu ngathi azitwenene kahle ke sihlale naye yabo sive naye because idesiderata ithi every person umnikeze ichance ahlale naye. Everybody has got a story to tell. Nalona simbona kongathi azidonoyi sisazombiza sicheck ukuthi why intambo ingafiki eparafinini. With that said, next to me I'm sitting with my beautiful sister uAbongile Mcoki. She's from Empumelelweni abamaziyo. She's a survivor of gender-based violence, chairperson, founder and chairperson All Voices Matter. She serves also as a Secretary General in National Stakeholders Forum Against the Gender-Based Violence. You know, I'm sitting with somebody here who is very dedicated in everything that she does. So, like I said, I'm sitting next to my beautiful sister next to me, baby. We are smiling. Yeah, hairstyle yam chomo. Abongile, how are you? No man, thank you very much, you know, for coming. And from the bottom of the heart of the 013 Golden Circle for being a loyal supporter, because we know when we acknowledge when we are posting on the socials, you are always present and izinto zethu uyazicheka. So it means a lot to us ngoba usho ukuthi siyafinyelela la kufanele sifinyelele khona, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that is why when we sat down we were like, no, let us also call Usis Abongile naye eze, because we know she's got a beautiful story to tell, as much as sinobuhlungu ngaphakathi, but she has got a story to tell. And our aim is to inspire and educate, each one teach one, from our hashtags. So yeah, with that man, thank you very much and welcome.
Ngiyabonga.
Yes. So abangakwazi, who are you? Kindly explain to them and tell them who you are.
Before I can explain myself, you know, as umhlali waseMalahleni,
sure,
a permanent resident in Emalahleni,
yeah,
ngiyangithanda ukuthi anything that comes from a community, sure, we should support it.
Yeah.
So if it says podcast community yala eMalahleni, yeah, I am there.
Yes.
Ngizoba khona ngipromote ngiyenzani into nje eyasekuhlaleni la mina ngihlala khona.
Yeah.
I'm always there. Abongile mina bhuti wakamcoki. I was not born here, eMalahleni. I was born in Port Elizabeth in the Eastern Cape. And proudly so.
Yes.
Yeah, so but because of the decisions of abazali, ubaba usebenze this side for a very long time, is mine. So it was a decision yabazali ukuthi now let's relocate. Yabo? And then the whole family relocated. Okay, fine, abazali beseba ngapha already. Then Tina Sesengale in the Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
And then we came to Emalahleni.
Sure.
Saqala sabanga abantu abahlala ezimayini ke eKoronfontein mines. And then we moved to Ezinambeni, I think about 20 something years ago, we moved to Impumelelweni, not straight to Impumelelweni. We first went to Extension 10 and then we went to Impumelelweni. Katukusigwidandi.
Oh yeah.
Impumelelweni, yeah. We had the opportunity ukuthi nathi sithole istand, abazali bathole istand khona lapho.
Sure.
That is how I became umhlali waseMalahleni. It's been years. I fell in love with the city and indawo mawukuyo. Obviously, you would want to take care of it. You would want to see it growing and booming and yabon isn't right. So yeah, that's me.
So you're schooling, because now you're mentioning what you've been here for more than 20 years. Isikolo sakho uqale khona la eMalahleni okanye?
No. I angifundanga la eMalahleni. Abantu umuntu ofundile la eMalahleni lo olama mina.
Okay.
Yeah, mina ngicomplete ekhaya matric yami. And then tertiary I went to Johannesburg. Azange ngifunde eMalahleni.
Take us through your childhood. How was your childhood khona pha eGqeberha?
Ngithanda indlela oyisho ngayo eGqeberha. No, beku right. Sikhule thina okay abazali bebakhona but bebangekho because yabona abazali basebenze imayidi then babakhona sometimes umama phela kosekanande ayobheka indoda yakhe. Sizosala sinosisi wethu omkhulu sizosala sigadwe nguye. Sikhule kanjalo nje. I have siblings, I 3, si 4 kahle. And then my older brother has passed away, yes. And then ukhona before me. Yeah, but usebenzela ekhaya. Naye uhlala la, but sekathola umsebenzi ngale. And then there's me and then there's my younger sister. That's when makuphuma le story ukuthi awusisika abongile. Yakhumbula when there was this drama.
Sure.
Yes. So yeah, skule right. I cannot complain about childhood yami ngetayi mhlambi because ubaba bekasebenza kahle.
So your mother was always there at home. It's just that when she was supposed to go ayobona utata pha eGauteng. So now yabona kuna lento lena kuthiwa konje bathina labathi amakata sala wadwadi gogo sikhukhukazi siphumile nana. Are you telling me ukuthi your sister lo bekasala are in charge of Nina? I can say she's your deputy parent.
Yeah.
Because she also assisted your mother in bringing you up, guys.
Exactly. And then we do have umamkhulu.
Yes.
So in normal circumstances now umama angekho aze eGauteng endodeni. Thina sizohamba siye kohlala
Ube ngakhona ungathe endodeni maneze kutata.
Okay, aye kutata.
Yeah.
Ekayemfaneni ngiyothi.
Yeah.
So besiyahamba siyohlala nomamkhulu.
Okay.
We had umamkhulu. So besihlala kumamkhulu umama makangekho.
Because I thought mhlambe ukuthi okay since nisele nosisi mhlambe I don't know ukuthi umama bekahamba for isikhathi esikakanani mhlambe 2 months 3 weeks in and then for a short period niba a child-headed family. Uyangithola? So mawuthi umamkhulu beka assist but yeah esikolweni were you a bright student or?
I can say.
Expand.
I can say I was the head girl.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What led to that, to you being a head girl?
I've always been someone okhulumayo. Or
outspoken.
Yeah, I've always been that person and eskoleni I was doing public speaking. I was doing about debating. I've never been a sports person. I don't like running. I don't like anything nje ezongijulukisa. Angizwani nje nago. So be librarian, debating and public speaking. Those were the sports that I did in school. So even from primary school, I was a prefect, but a primary. And then when it came to high school, ngaba head girl. Yabo. I went to Hillside High School, eGqeberha. Yeah, I can say I was a bright student.
Yeah. The way smart it's like you're not sure of yourself.
No, I am sure.
Yeah, and then tertiary, where did you attend your tertiary?
I went to at Rosebank College. I went to Rosebank College. I did register a vets.
Sure.
Bang accept her, but ngalesa sikhathi we did not have abo NFSAS. We had TEFSA. I was very late to apply on TEFSA. So I did not get funding, and Sibaning Ekaya Ubaba is the one who's working, so you just can't afford vets nje kanjalo. But Rosebank, yeah. So I went to Rosebank
College. What were you doing in Rosebank?
Accounting and financial computing. Accounting and financial computing.
You right, Miss Mali.
Yeah, into nemali nje ngiyayithanda.
Into nemali uyayithanda.
Ndiyayithanda. Into efunisa imali.
So uhleli isikhathi esingakanani eRosebank?
No, it was just 2 years.
Were you already a resident yaseMalahleni?
Yeah,
when you went to...
besengihlala la.
Okay, so it means when you came to eMalahleni, you came here as already a student tertiary.
Mangifike eMalahleni ngikhumbula kahle masigibela itrain. Siza ngapha, I was still wearing my skirt and my shirt. Azange ngithole ne chance ukuthi ngiyochange because besengilate. Yabona ama shirt wethu kudala mos bewasayinwa.
Sure.
Yeah. Bengigcokele lo shirt lelo. Mangifika la.
Ithini into yakho ngelo xesha kuthiwa ngoku siyagoduka siyahamba.
Kodwa ngoku siyahamba siya kutadakho abongile. Dakona ndifika sendibhakelo nobhakelwa.
Siyothini pha?
I was not ready. I was not ready for the move. I was not ready to move from home and come to eMalahleni.
So somehow you experienced this forced removal.
Yeah.
Lekhathi bakhipha abantu esofa.
Yeah. Umama waba red end.
Yeah.
Because I think she knew ukuthi angeke kube lula ukuthi asithathe. Size ngapha.
So she did not tell you ukuthi
No. No.
All of you.
All of us. All of us. We didn't know ukuthi we were moving. Then mawuthi papa indlu ithengisiwe.
Kaloku ngumntana awunongena ayo meme yakho. Ayo meme yakho ukuthi
asisahlala eBhayi ngoku kanjani.
And you've never heard of the Witbank?
I've never. I've only been up to Johannesburg.
Ke ngoku ithini into yakho xa usiva uba uye Witbank?
Sahamba tata. Sasuke eJozi sahamba ne sangena no uloliwe uphela ePark Station, and then in Park Station you have to take another taxi to Witbank, right? So sathatha itaxi from Witbank sathi ngithi hayi Witbank kulayito ayisahamba futhi ngeke siyaphi sisaye ezimayini phela siyeKoromfundeni asizi la ayisahamba sangena phakathi kombila sahamba ngathi mara le engehlelayo umama mungiletha kuphi yini le. Remember, I'm coming from a coastal area. Like njwayele
ukunxeme phaya akho nxema
akukho ku try ngathi angilazi ke le plaza engiletha kilo.
Sure.
But ngizoyenza njani? Ngathi all right no plan mina ngeJozi anyway.
Language lokho ngumXhosa. Lokho ngumXhosa uza eWitbank akuthethwa isiXhosa apha. How did you adjust? Because now I know there's a guy that I studied with a high school. Yabona bese simbizana ngamanye amagama. You know abantwana baselokishini ukuthi banjani. Mawuzovela uthi wena chini bethuna. Chini ngoko. Yabo. So how did you adjust your language?
Sisabizwa njalo, you know. Mawuthi ngumXhosa sana into yomuntu ngeyami.
Yomlungu ndiyayifanekisa.
Ndizofuna umsebenzi eGoli. And I'm like no. Yeah, no. I don't know how it happened. I think it happened automatically. I can't say uthi ngafundiswa. Ngahlala nje phakathi kwabantu. I learned how to speak Zulu. Ngiyazama ngalendlela yami engizama ngayo.
No, uyayishaya because nami I thought ukuthi mhlambe uzoshana ndoshaya isiXhosa in but anyway Xhosa and Zulu they are nguni, so they are somehow
it's
related.
Very easy. Yeah,
it's very easy. It's just that Xhosa has got a lot of clicks.
Yebo.
That is why I remember I started learning Xhosa in 2005. Ne? But now ngoku. So you can't even tell what you are forced to.
No, isiXhosa sona ngiyasithetha but ngikwatise. That's the only time I feel like I cannot communicate kahle nawe ngikwatile in isiZulu or English.
Ubiza la magama.
Funeka ndithethe.
Ubiza la magama fako phakathi.
You understand? Yeah.
So now you said you fell in love. You fell in love with eMalahleni all the way from eGqeberha. What made you to fall in love with the city of the coal?
I really don't know, man. I think, the first picture I took, ngifike eMalahleni, kunendawo yayiyinhle la eMalahleni, mawungena town, beyinamanzi.
Oh yeah. yeah.
Beyinamanzi.
Sure.
First picture I took, I'm sure remember I'm from Esmayini, ne?
Yes.
And now the move is to eMalahleni. I'm like, at least there's a city.
Sure.
Yabo?
Sure.
Because
and
shopping,
we are used to eGqeberha.
Shopping, we used to do shopping in Middleburg.
Okay.
Right? So now, masekwenziwa move. Ubaba sekathola umsebenzi ke manje, there was a Sasol Nitro back then.
Sure.
Seka shifted to Sasol Nitro because Grootfontein mines now value. So now sesibuya siza nganeni.
Sure.
Now we have to move to Esinambeni. Masiza ngapha ke sesiyafika Witbank. Witbank was beautiful. Witbank was beautiful. Witbank was clean.
Yeah.
I remember golf course. Like I remember a lot about Witbank. Yeah. There was
especially that place where you took your picture.
Yes, I remember a lot of places that were very beautiful in Witbank.
Nanoma ufika pha edrobheni u-inhaler la ivumba lakhona ngoga.
No. Hence ngithi ngiva ubhlungu
Sure.
when I look at Witbank now knowing Witbank
how it was
before.
Yes.
Mangifika mina. It was a place mawungena ubone ube ne hope man.
Yeah.
Yabo.
Yeah. Abongile, you made headlines, although I'm not sure of the year, but you'll tell me. I think now is the first time I got to learn about the person by your name, Abongile Mqoki, when you made headlines. And then I was like, when I looked at the pictures, I was like, wow, kukhona abantu abacruel ngaleyo ndlela. Can you take us through the whole ordeal, what happened, which led to you being, because I can see now you are having the scars to tell Uguti what happened. Can you take us through that journey?
So, usiswam had a boyfriend, ne? The boyfriend yakhe they banabantwana, abantwana abayi-2. So it so happened ukuthi bacabane ngezinto zabo.
Sure.
Yabo? Nabacabana ngezinto zabo bahlukane. That was December of 2023. Bahlukane ngithi mina no man come back home because now bese kaqala kudliswana nama poison nabantwana. It was a lot happening. Ngathi no buya ekhaya, yabo? I don't think ningangihlula nalabantwana bengisebenza phela mina and ngisebenza kahle. So ngithi buyana ekhaya, I don't think ngangihlula nalabantwana. Fine. Babuye. Okay, sesichintsha nabantwana izikolo and all of that. Babuye abantwana bazohlala ekhaya. All right, mina bengihlala nobabami. Right? Okay, abuyisiswa makabuya hlale kube right. August bayakhuluma nalendoda yakhe over the phone, thunyelwa imali abantwana like abasavakashelana.
Okay.
Shuthi uba for uthe upon realizing ukuthi hey kushuthi le ndaba is serious. And I remember ukuthi manje umuntu omvalele ukuthi lo muntu wakhe khona ukumholder hostage yimi. Lento that he was doing and my sister could not do for herself because bekasakambambeka la, I'm doing it now. Stepping up and stepping in financially for them. So usiswami is no longer depending on him. And then manje ngiyini mina kuye. Yabona ukuthi sengizoba isitha kuye. Yeah, uzonginyanya because now ngiyamphazamisa kule nto yakhe ayenzayo. Sharp shuthi in August we went out. Bengisaphuza ke ngaleso sikhathi. Went out siye kabhuti wami, a cousin bekayenza a housewarming. Nasifika lapho ay kube mnandi. I love taking pictures and videos of everything. So ukhona ku WhatsApp shoot uyabona and kunabo bhuti abamu alright lapha base Eskom yabona. So shoot abaseleke.
Uhamba nosisi wakho.
Hamba naye sisi
wami. Somehow ucabanga ukuthi uyomfakela
mina.
Okay.
Eneke sekabuyisile usisi wami, she had lost weight. Sekamnyama sekanjani. She's coming out of an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
Manje mina as a sister I'm stepping up ukuthi ngiyamnceda ukuthi abe right.
That's your younger sister.
Younger. So now makambona kusho ukuthi angathandi.
Uyagloba phela manje.
Yeah, uyagloba bekamuhle and manje kuyajayiviwa kumnandi sihleli phakathi kwabubhuti abahamba ngezimoto eziright amabhuti bahle. Yabo. Akusimnandi kuye makabona lokho ayicale. On my WhatsApp thumela ama message yana hey na busy ngamadoda lapho. Okay fine. Athi sidlule kuleyo. Okay, following day it's on a Sunday, ne? Siyavukela phezulu kwemessage yakhe. Kanga trend mosmina ngenye yabona those video clips that you make on WhatsApp ukuthi so ngimphendule yabo ngithi hayi man tsamaya engivuka ukhawubona mawulela uphuzile uvuka busesekhona yabo angibuya ngiphendula ngale video clip siyamhleka ngiyayithumela siyaphuma kuye, we carry on with our day.
Sure.
Ngilale kusese early, I think around 10-11 ngilale because now it's Sunday and sengikhathele.
Sure.
Hayi later nyana ngivuke ngithi hayi man angikhalela ukupheka, let me go and buy food. Yabo? Ngihambe ngiyothenga ukudla, ngithe mangibuya ngabuya ukhona and usolo busy la ku WhatsApp wami uyasho ukuthi namuhla ngizonikhomba, namuhla I still have those voice notes ukhuluma yonke lento le. I never thought about it ukuthi izoba njalo yabo, because ngumuntu engiphilile naye, ngumuntu
umjwayela.
Yeah, ngimjwayela. I never thought ukuthi it will get there.
Yes, yeah.
Sharp. Mangifika ngibeke lokudla phezulu kwetafile, ngifika hayi ziyakhala vele ziku loudspeaker wa between him and my sister.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Afika phela mina ngifika ngidrope netlezini, kwenzakalani? Hey, sekuyaliwa sekwase ngene manje phakathi kwendaba. Hayibo phela respect ikhaya lami leli and ubaba mkhona, you can't do this. Noba ngathi usijwayele kangakanani, but you can't come into my home kuphila.
Boyfriend.
Just a boyfriend akalubolanga akahlawulanga, it's just a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Angene athukane ekhaya ayenze yonke lento le.
Is he sober or drunk?
Drunk. Phethe ibhodlela le black. Hayi kusho ukuthi bekaze athenge amasavana, athi uthengela lo muntu wakhe. Angazi uthengela yena uthengela thina wenzani. Fine, afike nalamasavana ngiyabona amasavana sengisoba mosmina bengifike ngalala. Hawu. Hey lo muntu ngibiza abantu be-CPF, ahlule ama-CPF. Ngithi lo muntu ahlule ama-CPF. Qhubeke ngifone mina, ngifonela amaphoyisa ngingene eroomini. Ngivayo umsindo ngathi sothulile, ngithi ayisekuphelile. Ngize ngikhumule ibra, ngihlale phezulu kombhede, ne? Ngibusy ngispressela ifone yami, phendula ama WhatsApp, and I was talking to my then boyfriend ukuthi hey, this is what is happening right now. Yabo? This is what we are facing right now. Yabo?
Current situation.
Yeah. Kanti uzongena. Shuthi balwa ngaphandle usisi wami because uyamazi ukuthi umuntu onjani. Wabaleka wayocasha somewhere. Yabo? Makabuya endlini ufunana naye la ngaphandle. Lakabuya ubuya ngi1 endlini. Mina ngiserumini remember, and everything that was happening ngaphandle angazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. Kanti ubaba mnaye ubonile ukuthi situation is escalating, wahamba bekathi uyofuna omunye umfu ukuthi abuye azomnceda azokhipha lo muntu. Lo muntu uhlula ama-CPF lo. Hayi angene eroomini, nakangena eroomini ngihleli phezulu kombhede, just on the edge of the bed. Yeah, ubusisi wakho. Ethi mina hawu angimazi, nginishiyena ithula ngaphandle. Athi uyabona ke, yabona namhlanje the main aim was ukuthi mangisuka lapha eClarinet ngiza la ngizobulala usisi wakho nalabantwana. Remember ukuthi ngike ngatouch ukuthi kuye kwaba nendaba yama poison nabantwana involved. That's why ngigcine ngimthatha usisi wami ngithi abuyazi ekhaya. Manje ke kushuthi uzobabulalela ekhaya.
Yeah.
Ngithi mina ngeke uqala ukwenza lokho.
No thunder your watch.
Ngathi angeke uqala ukwenza lokho. Wathi ngizokwenza ke ngizokukhomba ngizobulala wena.
Hayi wena.
Ngizobulala wena and ngifuna bakuthola ulele la. Ngithi uyadlala. Yazi I never took this thing serious.
Ne.
Angifuna ukukhuluma manga. I did not see it coming. Ngize ngiyahleka kancane. Ngizova ngebhodlela la.
Asa.
Athi vohlo.
Lona lele black.
Lele black aliphethe. Shoot le bhodlela maliceda ukuphukela kimi liwele phansi ngisabheke lokuthi kugcwele amanzi la ebusweni.
Nalokuncane simoya.
Sengimaraka. Ngiyabona negazi liyaphuma nginesikala.
Yeah, I can see it.
Abona negazi liyaphuma sengihlangahlangene ngapha ngithi ngiyanyathela ngapha ngiyashipilika. Adobhe le bottle cup. Ene bekaze ebusweni. Bekaze ebusweni. Lamasikazi wabona la ngabagcwele la ebusweni. Bekaze ebusweni. Abe mhlawumbe ungikhiphe nelihlo.
So his aim was to kill you.
Kahle.
Because remember, uthethe usisi wakho cherry yakhe wanibona etshwaleni is though umfakela amadoda.
Kushuthi ngimfakela amadoda. Kushuthi mina usisi wami amdala ngaka phela lo muntu she's over 18 angaze afakelwe yena wafakelwa ubani wafakelwa yimi usisi wami ngoba naye azange ngimfakele. Basifakela. So mina ngena pla.
Sure.
So kwaba yileyo nto leyo ke kwaba kuningi ngagwazwa and ngafika I fought but there was a time la sengiwile phansi. You know what, ngiyahleka because sengiyakhona ukusixoxa le story. I'm not even shedding a tear and angisabuva nobhlungu kudlulile rag. So ngiwe phansi kushuthi kuneyinto babambeka yenzile lapha ekhaya abeke itina ngobona stove lese spiral.
Yes.
Abeke yona. It was winter. It was after winter so bekusabandanya. Sibiza ngomagaiva thina phela.
Wena ngomagaiva.
Abeke lento so ngezitena abeke le stove ese spiral. Le itina zaphelela ukimi. Ngithi izipika lapha e dining room besiphukile ngishaya ngezitina ngezipika and
bakushana ngomagaiva.
Nangomagaiva. And I thought if fear yam at that time is kune zembe elihlala ebathroom la athole khona lezitina yabo nefear ukuthi lezembe makathole lezembe leli kuphelile
bagamula izandla.
Hayi sengiphansi phela ngaleso sikhathi sengiphansi angisagamuli izandla ke lapho ngiyabulawa kamareg and ngiyambona ukuthi umuntu uzimisele even the breathing uyamuzwa ukuthi uzimisele. I don't know if it was God or what. Kwavela nje umntana kasisi wami out of the blue. Unomfana usisi wami sekakhulile na 16. Angimazi lo mntwana wathatha epla amandla. Waba phezulu kwakhe. Wathi mamkhulu usukuma. Ngangathi ngimzwele ekudeni. Wathi ngithi mamkhulu usukuma. Wangiguga lo yamntana wabona ngigakalani? Guga lo yamntana wo. Sapho kushuthi njengoba lo mntwana bekaceda ukumshaya sekawe phansi. Lo mfo asukume. Sesingaphandle ke manje approaching the gate. Maka ngene ekitchen kune stainless steel ipani. Akaphela amandla. Asigijimisa ngale pani. Ngithi kulo mntana baleka.
Lokusevayo
ngithi baleka. Because ngamane kufe mina kunokuthi kufa umntana at least sengiphilile mina. Ngithi baleka. Kuthulile estradini.
What time is it?
Ngabo 7.
Ntambama.
Yes.
Abeka abomakhelwane.
Kuthulile ingamemeza kwaphela ivoice. Bese ngamngelile ukuthi manje I'm going to see my maker. Kwathula estradini sami very, very busy street in Empumelelo.
But on that day, it was
But on that day, it was so quiet. Not even one Makelwane came out. Kwakosela ukuthi sibe ngaphandle lo mntwana nangithi mina angishiye kwakhana memes kwakhani baphuma bomakhelwane ene uthi omunye yazi ngiyeva kunomuntu okhalayo mara bengingazi ukuthi ngiwe yazibonile
leso sikhathi magazi
ngimarigirigi phela angithathe lo makhelwane olapha phambili kwasekhaya sengicala ngiyaziva nami ukuthi sengiba weak manje phela ngishaya nangepani ungacabanga ukuthi lepani uyangiyeka njengoba sekabona bomakhelwane no
usashaya
no he's carrying on ngiyowa sengiwe egedini kamakhelwane nabaphuma labo makhelwane badayi phela ungasijwayeli kabi angeke phambi kwethu so wenza so kanti sekufika namaphoyisa ke sekulona amaphoyisa nawafika nawo wasitshela ukuthi hayi abakwazi ukuthi bangileshe venini because sengicela amagazi akufonelwe ambulance so makhelwane one decided ukuthi no what athathe ibike yakhe bangigibeza
bakufaka emuva obviously
bengihleli phambili bengihleli ngabe bandlale something I think I don't know I can't remember kahle ukuthi kwenzakaleni evenini ngamikiswa esibhedlele ke was so fortunate esibhedlele bekungana line bekungana
on your way to esibhedlela what's actually happening in your mind
ngizifunela nje amanzi ngizicelela amanzi they don't want to give me water I'm angry because these people don't want to give me water ngifuna ulala abafuna ukuthi ngilale
yeah namanzi mawuzophuza ngisho zoloku bleed
angazi phela mina phela into engiyazi ukuthi ngiwomile at this point and I want to sleep I'm tired
but abongilunga la
azange ngiyibone indlela esibhedlela can't lie but ngafika esibhedlela mangifika esibhedlela kanti sizofika akhona yena ubhuti masifika akhona
ufunani yena
uthi uyothunga izitishi uthi nayo ulimele kahle kahle lapho kuziwa ngecounter attack ene amaphoyisa amlayisha aqeda he got free transport to hospital amaphoyisa amlayisha azange amcharge azange yenze next amthatha ammikisa esibhedlela
yet amaphoyisa ayakubona ulimele uphuma igazi
yes mina amaphoyisa could not mina amaphoyisa angitshela ukuthi angeke azakhona ukungilasha because ngiphuma igazi naye bekanegazi because lo mntwana wafika wamshaya bekanecut la you understand umntwana azange amiyeke wafika wamshaya uthi umshayelana umamkhulu azabe nje
and umntwana is coming to your defense
yes he's coming to my defense that boy so ngale cut encane bekanegazi yazi mos igazi
uphuzile musangisho nayo so igazi liphuma excessive
yeah yes so unale gazi amaphoyisa akukhona ukuthi amlayishe yena the perpetrator amaphoyisa akhona ukuthi angamcharge amlayisha ammikisa to esibhedlela he got nice free transport from the government went to esibhedlela bamtreat esibhedlela
wena leso sikhathi ku
mina I'm between life and death mina ngisayofaka amagazi because I lost a lot
yeah because that's where after the ordeal I think that's when I got to know about you I think even most of the people la emalahleni ukuthi something happened and now you know the insensitivity of people
yes
some of the comments that were there were those who are saying ulayekile
yeah
vele abongile uyaphapha into efana leyo how did that make you feel
man mina yaza nginandaba mina nginandaba nama negative comments as long as leyo negativity it's not going to build me I do take negative positive kahle criticism but not the negative comment ukuthi it's coming from a place of hate la uzothwena yana babanenge because aleli vele liyaphapha yeah suka le Eastern Cape uzophapha lana you know there's a lot and I've been dealing with that as a Xhosa person in Witbank for a very long time I've been called umqhamuki I've been called a lot of names I've been called a liar I've been called a lot of names so I think before the incident I was nicely trained by the born and breds of Witbank on how to react from such things.
Sure.
Yabo. So it did not shake me. It did not do anything to me. And ngavala izindlebe. I knew what I wanted. I wanted justice.
Sure.
When I go to you hate me, you don't like me, you're not coming to the march because blah 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 blah. I was not there. My aim was to get justice. My aim was for this person to go to jail. Okuningi sokubona after. In fact, azange ngisakhona nokukubona after because after being a survivor, I became an activist. I did not have time to attend those things.
Yazi washesha wangishaya ngenye into bengithi ngifuna ukukubuza yona ukuthi you said you became an activist because I wanted to ask ukuthi were you an activist before or your incident made you to be the activist that you are? How has that been like your journey as an activist? How has it been?
You know, mangisesibhedlela.
Sure.
Ne? Ngiyokwenza operation yalesandla.
Yeah.
After ngikhulumile ngendaba yestory sam abanye abantu they tapped in Ikwanele Mama Foundation and Abo Siskoni, they were there. I'd love to give a shout out to them and I'm very grateful.
Yes, I'm
very grateful for into abangenzela yona. Yabo. So by the timing says Bedlel, right? People now the story is viral. It's there. People are calling.
Sure.
You understand? People from parliament calling me now. Ne? Okay, fine. Abantu bayabona ukuthi uAbongile is getting le response le. Yabo from these people. So abanye abantu they bayisebenzisa kahle. Uyafone omunye uyangitext omunye untomazana on TikTok. What is Abongile? I'm facing the same problem that you are facing.
Sure.
And now I don't know what to do. Ngiyazi ukuthi usesibhedlela and all of that, but please help me. Ngabo ngilimele malume wami angithumelele izithombe. She's from Soweto. And now ulimele bad. Yabo?
Sure.
Thathe le ndaba yalomntwana ngiphonsele to one of the organizations in Gauteng.
Sure.
Ngithi mama ngicela ubambe la nangumuntu ngithintile so. Please fight for this person. Another lady from Durban now. Athi ngicela ukushonela umama ugogo boyfriend yasiswami ingenile yasidubula sonke la endlini. Usiswami was not even in the house. Ahambile aye to the other boyfriend. Mina I'm in a wheelchair right now. I don't know what to do. Sis Abongile, please help. Le story asihambeli ndawo. Don't worry, I have somebody in Durban. Post le story, please help this person. Blah 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 blah. Ingapheli lapho. I helped around 3 people. In my hospital bed, in the midst of the interviews from everyone.
So these people are coming to you while you're on.
In the midst of all of that, I had time. And then there was this other lady from Krill. She had the same injuries as mine. I helped her. I said, once I'm out of here, when I'm zokunceda personally. Because ula eduze yabo sharp nginceda ukeli yena bazamamshisela nomuzi siya to start from scratch ngithe mangibona kwafika the MEC uJackie ahamba nomeya lapha esibhedlela. You know loya baba, one thing I've noticed about him ukuthi ubaba okholwayo yabo uthe makafika kimi wathi Abongile mangiza lapha ngithi ngizofika lapha phezulu komuntu okhalayo or you are not acting like a victim, and I want to thank God for that. You are a survivor. Ngicela the spirit that you have, please open something, talk to the mayor, do something and help others. Ngithi yazi wena Mr. MEC ngicela ukukhomba ngize ngithatha ifone yami ngithi back, I've been helping. I've always loved helping people, but it was not like beyingekho kimi lokuthi I should do it. Yabo? Okay, fine. That's when I decided. That's how and when I decided. And I remember ukuthi isandla, I'm not even sure if sizawusebenza anymore. Emsebenzini, I told my boss ukuthi, you know what? I'm resigning. Abongile sizokulina. I said, no, don't wait for me. I'm resigning. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Get someone.
Akusile panel saduma la ekhanda. Okuzabuke kumsebenzi.
Dengas nam. Because now I can't be healing and now worrying about going back to work. Remember, I was managing a depot. That's a lot on itself. You understand? So I can't be thinking about that right now.
Yeah.
I must think about my
Concentrate
healing.
on yourself.
And I'm angry.
Yes.
I'm angry as hell. I need to get counseling. I need to find my feet again. Sharp. Ngiphume nje kundaba zasemsebenzini nginikezele back izinto zakhona lo calayo nje ngiphume kundaba zasemsebenzini. Yeah, just hand over. Ngiphume ngibuye ngekhaya ngihlale ngaphola. Thema ngiphola. Ngizibona ukuthi manje ngipholile. It's about time.
Yeah.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, hayi ngaqala ke. Hayi sasho isigubhu samacha.
Sure.
Ayenza amamatch. Nganceda abantu left, right and center on gender based violence. I was out there. I was talking on stages.
Mawenza kanjalo mhlambe, sorry to cut you. All voices matter.
Ikhona.
Also establishile.
Ikhona All Voices Matter.
Sure.
The DST sesirejistile. It's there. It's there. Now people must know that All Voices Matter is there.
Sure.
But I'm the face. Yabo. I'm working with people. Bakhona abantu engisebenza nabo, bakhona. They're always there, even in pictures. It's just that bashay, abafana, but bona bayasebenza. I'm really happy with my team. I don't want to lie. So yeah, yababon kanjalo. All Voices Matter.
No, you are very strong because for somebody who had a near-death experience of this kind and be able to tell your story. Oh, yeah, no, strong. Remember what I said before the interview in Tama Box.
Which is, but mina ngikhale kakhulu.
Yeah.
I did my crying and I'm done with the crying. Khale kakhulu mangabukela previous podcasts where I was still angry. You will see benkhala.
Yeah.
Benkhala ngikhale kakhulu ngihlanga. It's not the time to cry now.
Let's talk more about the All Voices Matter, because now all voices, the all is inclusive the way ngibona ngakhona of any gender. Or am I wrong?
Yeah, Jesus.
Am I wrong? Because now when you're saying all voices matter, the concentration is it only on the females and the kids? Amadoda siyawabona.
No, ayukuthi amadoda siyawabona. Ne? Amadoda siyawanceda.
Okay.
Even though we are advocating for women and children, right? Because once you register an NPO, you must know who you're advocating for. Ne? So, njengoba I'm advocating for women and children, remember I'm at the stakeholders forum, the National Stakeholders Forum. You can't be a man and come to me, I've got a lot of men that are coming to me and say, Abongile, sis Abongile, this and that and that and that. I need help, la. Yeah. Namahloni, banamahloni labantu. It's not on stress. I do have somebody who's advocating for men.
Sure.
Here in Witbank and nationally. Ngiyabaxhumanisa. People are getting helped. Yabo.
So no, I know Nyakbamba, because like I said, I'm looking at the all in the All Voices Matter, but then now you're advocating mostly for women and kids, and then you are not limited to say I cannot link you to any organization because your activism involves everybody.
Gender-based violence.
So after the ordeal and everything, psychologically, how are you? Did you receive any professional, what you call, counseling with regards to your terrible ordeal?
I still am.
You still receiving?
I still receiving. Counseling. Because remember, ukuthi manje sengithatha imithwalo yabantu sekubaye yami. You understand? So on a monthly basis, I go for counseling. On a monthly basis, I go for counseling.
Impilo maringenye indlela.
Yeah. And imithwalo yabantu iyasinda, but let me tell you. Imithwalo yabantu iyasinda. Last week only, I was at the doctor. My neck could not move. I was triggered by a story someone mama that I posted on Facebook. Okwaziwe indoda yakhe. That one triggered me. You would think what you have healed, you are sharp. Then something comes and it triggers you.
Takes you back.
And without you even realizing. And the doctor said, ngicela uphumule. Wathi ngiyakwazi, ngiyakubona social media, ngiyakufollowa. Please, phumula, sicabangele manje.
I mean, because that is why ngisho namanje I still commend you, your resilience. I mean, you know, go my social media. Most of the comments that are there, they are not like, you know, when I'm reading some of them, I'm like, abantu kanti banjani.
There's people for you. And the very same people who will comment like that are the very same people who would slide in my inbox and say, I'm very proud of you, Abongile. I love what you're doing. Ngicela ungincede sis Abongile. Ngicela.
You know, for us to contact you, it took guts.
Nah.
Yeah, it took guts because I was like, guys, I'm tinta.
Yeah.
But like one day we were like, guys, fuck.
No.
You remember, because if you remember very well, Saktumel message was pendula. Sanyamalala isikhathi eside. Sanyamalala isikhathi eside, hence besiloko sibhizi. Simbizi because like, you know, you don't know what to say to a person ovelelwe into efana nale yakho. You understand? Up until mhlambe when the time is right. I don't know, maybe from God ukuze kwenzeke the way kwenzeke ngakhona because him and I, man.
Ngalesikhathi yenzakala ngaso, it is the right time.
Yeah.
This is God's time.
Because like really Abongile ngithize lesasikhathi ukuthi marimpilo ingenye indlela. Because it took that incident for you to become the person that you are
today,
to touch other people's lives as well. And now, but then it also took your source of income, your msebenzi wakho. How are you surviving now since manje?
Angazi nam.
But you surviving.
Hey, but I'm surviving.
Yeah.
Angazi, it's God. That's what I can tell you. And akusu ukuthi bathi mhlambi imali yabafana. No. But I am surviving. I am surviving.
Any plans for future with All Voices Matter?
Oh, we have huge plans. We have huge plans with All Voices Matter. Kakhulu. You know, kunomunye ubhuti that I'm inspired by and we are good friends. Ubhuti bathi uPondoza.
Oh,
author. Yeah.
Yes. He's a good friend of ours as well.
Oh, wangitshela kahle wathi Abongile, from pain to purpose. Now I understand. And ngalesa sikhathi I was still angry. I was angry at everything. I was angry at God. I was angry at the world. I was just angry. Ne? Go to why me? Why is yehlela mina lento? And I was starting ekhaya sengithenga izitina, sengifaka ama tiles nami ngithi hayi ngiyaliphakamisa ikhaya lami. And then all of a sudden this thing is happening to me. We have plans, Puti. Yeah, All Voices Matter. And hopefully lama plans lawo they will come into life.
No, they've already manifested. They are actually taking place as we're speaking.
Yeah, all Voices Matter. In 5 years' time, we would love. The plan is to have a center for gender-based violence victims, where abo mama na ushaywe indoda ungacakeki ukuthi uye kuphi, ufike uhlale kithi, where we will develop ama skills wakho, where uzohlala nabantwana bakho, abantwana will be able to buy them uniform. You will be able ukuthi na uphuma lapha center if you decide ukuthi uyozimela manje uphuma mhlawumbe so uyakhona ukwenza amazipho, so uyakhona ukudwebishiya wena manje so ufuna indawo, so nendawo yakho une income, because in most cases abo mama siyesihlaliswe in a rude way basithi indlala emadodeni, yabo. So iyasihlalisa indlala because manje lo baba nguye oletha isinkwa endlini or uhlalela ukuthi abantwana bamangiphumile lana ngizoyenza njani because now ngondliwa yilo baba so sizama ukususa leyo nto leyo bafazi abazimele bazivulela ama small businesses if usafuna ukuqhubeka nokufunda that's the vision that we have, that is what we
and
want.
Obviously you've started already to,
it's in plans manje, it's in plans yabo. So that's what we want with All Voices Matter.
No, yazini kusho ukuthi njengokushizo nawo ukuthi everything
izoba la emalahleni.
Yes. Ngoba wala emalahleni.
Wala.
Uzothi xa uyithatha uyibulisela lapha eGqeberha.
Bayangifuna eGoli phela.
Yeah.
I mean eGoli bayangifuna kabuhlungu. Abekho abantu namanje mosisi nomination.
Nomination yama awards.
eGoli.
Ma awards wani ukuthi utrajwe kakhulu.
No, gender based violence.
Angasazi phela.
Leyo kutrajwa kakhulu ngayithola last year.
Hayi kanti khona award yokutrajwa.
Best survivor. I told her last year. This year, the organization, somebody, I don't know if it's from here or where, but we've been nominated as the best gender-based violence organization in Mpumalanga.
No, the reason why you came here this time around, good you've just healed. Phela ngabe usamkwatile ngabe songishayile phela. Ngabe nezincindi sengizitholile ngicale ngokuthi akushuthi lepani lisaduma ntweng. Ngiyabuya futhi sayilo kanje award yokutrajwa. No man, abongile. Thank you very much. You know, time like I said, I always say good I love time and I hate time.
Yes.
Love time and I hate it because you know when you're having fun. Ila maqala kwenzeka izinto bese isikhathi side khumza grand siyakukhumbuza ukuthi naso sikhona but for those that want to follow you what are your social handles?
My social handles it's on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Konke uAbongile Mgcoki. What's maybe your last departing message to our audience? But before, what's freedom for you? Freedom is being able to go to the tap and when you open the tap and there's clean water running out from the tap. Freedom is switching the lights and you have lights. Freedom is graduating and finding a job. Freedom is walking the streets of Emalahleni without the fear of being robbed. Seeing the police being visible, feeling protected. That's freedom to me. Freedom is having ukudla efrijini yakho, having food man in your house, and be able to smile, be able to take your kids to school. Sure. That's freedom. As long as we don't have that kind of freedom for an ordinary citizen of Emalahleni, then we are not free. And a message of departure to our audience? Ngiyathanda abantu basemalahleni and let's keep on supporting each other and kulama initiatives that we've been doing, the school uniform and nokuphana kwezimpahla, working together. I've seen the love that women have been showing to each other. Let's continue with the love. Let's continue to unite. Niyabona ukuthi we are on our own. So the only way to fight isn't eziningi. We have to unite and kube njalo nje sithandaneni. That's all. Thank you very much for I think bakuzwile ongakamzwanga kahle ibuyisele emuva the advantage YouTube yakhona ukuyibuyisela emuva uqale phansi I rewind yabona. With that said nathi C013 Golden Circle where we shooting planks, no harm done. Our aim is to inspire each one, teach one. Emalahleni Kaslami, Ngukhumza Tso. Thank you very much. Like I said when we started the episode, continue to like and subscribe to our pages, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, nale episozoqalwa sizoba khona as long as it has to do with community things ephathelene nabantu sizoba khona. Like and subscribe always. Your comments are very important. Ningangifoneli nithi Khumza loya so there's a comment section ekhona
comment, because we read the comments and they are building us ukuthi sikhona ukukhula la singakhuli khona. With that said, ngukhumza tso Stove Samalahlo baba wabantwana bayi4. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you. Abongile, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sure.